Now, it's been nearly 2 years since civil war broke out in South Sudan. The violence erupted when President Salva Kiir accused his former deputy, Riek Machar, of planning a coup. The conflict has ethnically split the poverty-stricken country, and as Fidelis Mbar reports, millions of people have been displaced.
These are some of the 16,000 children that the United Nations says have been recruited by government and rebel forces since the war in South Sudan began in December 2013. Many children were abducted from their homes and sent to fight. Others joined armed groups after their relatives were killed. Only about 10% of them have been released by the armed groups. The conflict began as a power struggle between President Salva Kiir and his vice president at the time, Riek Machar, that inflamed ethnic tensions.
We have to fear for the worst. We have to fear that we will continue to see abuses and we will continue to see a really dangerous, a really frightening rift between the two largest ethnic groups in South Sudan.
6 million people, half of the country's population, are now in need of aid.
The conflict is what brought me to this camp. We've been displaced from our homes and our homes have been burned. We don't have houses now and we're in the bush.
The army has split. Some soldiers have joined the former vice president. The rebels insist on a power-sharing agreement.
We have been taken back again from the state of 21 years that we have left, and we have come back again to that place again. It's just a circle. We thought we were dreaming of peace, but now we are back again to the war.
Repeated attempts at peace have failed. International threats of an arms embargo and other sanctions have also failed to make an impact.
We continue to see violence occur in multiple locations throughout the country. We're seeing families still fleeing and on the run from attackers who are hunting them down, who are looking for civilians and who are chasing them. And that violence hasn't changed in some of these locations since the peace agreement was signed.
And because of the collapse of that agreement, people continue to suffer. All that those who have been displaced by fighting can do is hope that a truce is reached soon, so they can all finally go back home. Fidelis Mbar, TRT World.